Okay, so we're going to make a metal chain, and in order to do that we need some chain links. So to create the object, I thought it'd be kind of fun to use some text and then type in a 0. And as you can see, that's pretty close to being a 2D representation of a single chain link. So what we'll do is we'll right click on that and we'll convert that to an editable poly. And then under the modifier, we'll type in edit poly. With the face selected, we'll extrude that by roughly the same amount as the text thickness itself. So it's got sort of uniform sides. Tick that. And then we want to select all that and give that a smooth, a mesh smooth. As you can see, that's way too much, so we'll bring back the smoothness to say a 0.4. And that just helps to give it a little bit more of a softer, rounded look. And then we'll right click on that. And convert that to an editable poly. And now we need to make our second link. So with the move tool selected, just hold shift and drag. And then we need to rotate this second link. So with the rotate selected, we'll go to transform type in on the Y axis 90 degrees. And as you can see, we've now got our links. It's not quite in the middle, so we might just shift that a little. Yeah, nice. So now we've got our links. What we want to do is merge these two objects together. So with one of them selected, we'll go to the modifier and type in Boolean. And then merge. And then click the second link. And now, as you can see, we have one object with the two links. And then what we want to do is repeat that along a line. So what we might do, for example, is a circle. So this could be, maybe it's a chain link necklace. If we draw the circle, go back and select our links, and under the modifier, we'll go to path deform. It'll ask you to pick a path. Click that, and then click the circle. And as you can see, it's got it on the wrong axis, so we just need to correct it back to the Y. And it's jumped it up a little bit higher, but that's okay. And now what we want to do is, holding shift again with the chain link selected, is copy them and make the next links in the chain. And before you hit OK, we want the number of copies to be as many as we need to complete the circle. It doesn't matter if you don't get this right on the first try, because we can scale the circle thereafter. So let's just put in 30, hit OK. And now we've got a chain link, but as you can see, it actually starts to overlap. But we can fix that by going back to the circle and scaling that larger. So you can see now it's broken apart, and we can put it back together to give ourselves a perfectly linked chain circle.